Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching me, welcome on in. So, as you guys see in the title, let's talk about it. I launched my bracelet brand a couple of weeks ago, and I want to talk about it. So that being said, let me tell you how we did on that day, July 14th. So, I had no sales. I'm being so real, you guys. I had no sales. I did have traffic to the website. The reason why I'm very lighthearted about it is because I don't know if I would say a seasoned entrepreneur, but I have launched businesses online already. I am in my mid-30s and I definitely am an entrepreneur. So I have started businesses where I have physical products, also digital products. So I am not new to the rodeo. And in all honesty, you really get, most times there are outliers, but you really get what you put into it. And I know from the onset, from me wanting to have a day 1 to day 15 and it actually stretching out to 6 months, I definitely saw that there was some lag time in between creativity and being consistent. But I definitely had to pivot throughout, like, just the day 1 through 15. There was a lot of, back and forth with myself, like, should I just stop it and restart it so that I can actually do 15 days? But I decided to just continue and go through and pivot, that every time I work on the business, I was going to go ahead and vlog it. So the issue with that is I definitely feel like I kind of relaxed. That might not be a good word, but I definitely did not put forth a lot of brand awareness as what I could have been doing, or what I should have been doing. But I think even if I launched like for that 15 days, I would say that would have even given me less time to make brand awareness. So it's kind of how you look at it. But these are all conversations in my mind that I'm kind of thinking about. Well, what do I feel like was some of the things that limited my exposure, outside of the fact that there is people talking about algorithms. I decided not to put that in my head, because if you think about what other people are saying about why they're not getting exposure, it really starts you from a place of defeat. So I not that I wasn't surprised, I definitely was surprised, but I definitely felt like, oh my gosh, but I definitely felt like this is not the end of the world. This was a 15-day challenge. You nevertheless completed it. And so now let's start focusing on what we want to do, which is brand awareness and the brand, and just the purpose behind the brand. And so I feel like that is what will keep you whenever you are starting something. Is, do you have a purpose to it? Is there a story, a connection that you want to make? Is there, more than just selling products, but it actually means something that will 100 times make sure that will, without a shadow of a doubt, make sure that you are staying consistent and that you're staying rooted in whatever you're doing. So that day, how did I feel? I mean, like I said, I'm almost a seasoned entrepreneur. I would call myself a seasoned entrepreneur. And yeah, I just felt like, okay, you have more work to be done. You have more work to do. And so I definitely, from that day, was like, okay, keep on going. Keep on now putting ideas down. Like, how are we going to get this brand out? What things are we going to do and stick with it? And some of you guys might be thinking, don't you have friends and family? Yes, I do. But for some reason, this time around, I did not want to put the brand out there. I wanted to really grow. I know this word is used a lot, but I wanted to grow organically. And there is no award for growing organically, but it's what I chose to do, that I just want to put in the work and, reach my audience, connect you guys with the purpose of the brand, which, by the way, is Curated Bracelets. that is rooted in faith and meant to encourage you along your journey. And this deeply purposeful brand comes from an overflow of my journey with God. So I definitely understand that I need to focus on talking about what the brand actually means. What does it stand for? What is the values behind it? What does it speak to? Who does it speak to? And so that is what the mission is now, to focus on that. So I guess I just came on to update you guys, for those who have been following, those who will be following, just where it is, just where I'm at and what happened with my launch. So we are continually working on content. I did mention in day 15 that I believe I'm gonna go towards talking about faith-based things, as far as just lifestyle and faith in general, whether it's going to be like a story time, whether it's going to be stories behind, making the bracelets, something definitely like that. Something like that, to share faith and what the value of the brand is. So that's what we will be doing. I've been thinking, because I have 5 bracelets with different names, and so our bracelets are very like, it's an everyday type of bracelet. I feel like with the bracelet making, it would be making the same bracelet. So until that day comes where I start diversifying different bracelets, I don't know. I feel like making bracelets would kind of be the same. So I do want to focus more on pictures. And then also, like I said, maybe story times or something along those lines. I do not want to, based off of like, oh, I need to create this and create that, start making different types of bracelets. I want to stick on the bracelets I have right now. So that is all, but I do want to leave you guys with this. You will never find your purpose. You will never be able to operate in your purpose unless you keep on putting yourself out there and sharing what you have inside. So thank you guys for watching this video to the end. I appreciate you guys. Definitely keep watching, because Butter Bracelets is out and about. My Etsy is up. I am working on new pictures for my Etsy, because after the launch, naturally, I looked at my website. I was like, is it good? Like, is it all right? Not my website, but my Etsy account. And the pictures could be better. So I definitely am at this point trying to update my Etsy. I looked at the shipping and everything else like that. Go ahead and check out my Etsy. I would love your support. These bracelets have really been a blessing to me. There are constant reminders that you have a purpose and a plan for your life. And so I pray that you guys are blessed by this brand and that you keep following the journey. I will see you guys in my very next video.